Hey guys, PhranqTheDanq here again. We're picking right back up where we left off. We're going to lay out the footprint, the beginning of our new house, which I'm hoping to make pretty cool. Like I've done, I don't know, some what I think are pretty cool houses in the past. Um, so I hope this one turns out. It not, I'll just keep adding on later, which is what I've done in my world on my Switch, which maybe someday we'll go on a tour of that world. It's called Turdland because, when I named it, I was very mature. So, yeah, maybe that's a good video idea. Tour of Turdland. In the meantime, you know what I want to do? I want to get rid of this because and dude looks a lot cooler without it, right? Yeah, be able to see that bloodshot eye. All right, let's get to it. Whoops. Make a little space in the inventory here. Grab a few stacks of stone bricks. Again, my favorite building block. As far as like regular, easy to access stuff goes, I think black stone bricks might be like preferred over that. I am a fan of some of the variants of this new cobbled deep slate. That's a really nice block to build with. Very, I think, nice looking. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I kind of like the location. Kind of. Well, let's see. I want my front steps to be, I think, right over here. Gosh. It's tempting to say, should I do a foundation? Well, I guess I got the brick to work with for now. So, all right, let's place our first block. How big do we want the front of our house to be? I mean, big, obviously, right? Got to leave a double door. All right, how many blocks? That one. Okay. Not very big yet. Let's add some more. 3 on each side. Yeah, we're centering our door like some sort of a pleb. Oh, you son of a bitch. Son of a bear, excuse me. I gotta try and watch my language. I don't know. I don't know how YouTube feels about cursing. I like it, but okay. I don't know how far I want to make this go this way. Wow, that's really awkward on the keyboard versus on the old Nintendo Switch controller. Oh, dang it. Again, son of a bear. Because I gotta watch that language. I don't know. I think you're allowed to cuss on YouTube, but I don't want to, like, make it to where my videos are unappealing to some. I mean, I already did that in the last video by even addressing slightly the concept that politics exist and the fact that I lean a certain direction. And honestly, like, I hope that doesn't push anybody away from wanting to watch my videos. Like, I respect your opinions. Happy to hear them. I'm not looking for a debate necessarily, but like if you were a civil person, like I'd probably have a conversation. Like I'm not like, oh, I'm right, you're wrong. There's always room for error in my eyes, and also my ability to speak clearly. All right, now. Look at that. That's the door frame of our beautiful new home. Now I just need to chop down this wall of our old crappy home. All right, you giant piece of junk, you are going down. Get rid of them seeds. I'm looking forward to this. This has not been my favorite place to live. I think I have made better Minecraft houses in like no time flat because I wasn't trying to make a video and I, was only focused on, oh, here's my house. Yeah, still gotta work on that video editing. I really have not found a video editing software that I'm like a huge fan of. So totally open to suggestions there. If anybody has any ideas, happily throw you a shout out for your input. It's the least that I could do. All right. Starting to get dark. Sunset's over there. Yeah. Let's get some sleep. Oh, it's not night yet. Ah, dang. Well, we're going to sleep soon because I don't want to fight any mobs with my house being torn apart. Like, I don't want to go toe-to-toe with a witch or something like that. Have nowhere to run and hide. They get you down to that half a heart and then you get hit by a skeleton and you're done for. Alright, look at that. We lived. Great. So, don't be too judgy. I'm probably just gonna, build walls right off the bat. Just try to, make the shelter safe. And then we'll add the rest of the important stuff later on. Of course, at the same time, I'm like, how do I want my spacings to be? How tall do I want my walls to be? I don't know. I'm trying a new, building style that I've never used before. Normally I break up my corners with some oak log or something like that. This time I plan on doing all of that stuff as a nice trim and molding around the outer edges. And I don't know. I don't know how it's going to turn out. Could be hideous. If it is, I'll just, tear it apart and try over, but hopefully it just turns out good first try. Sometimes it's not that it turns out good on the first try. It's just that you lower your expectations and accept the piece of crap you built. Like, oh yes, this steaming pile of dog poop is my steaming pile of dog poop. Don't mind if I sleep in it and live in it for years to come. Actually, my base, my home base on my Turdland world is a brick house. It's started out very small and I just kept expanding it. And now it's really big, but it's mostly big underground because when it comes taking off the roof and adding a second or third floor, right? I did that. I have a second and third floor, but it was much easier to just dig down. So I've got a really deep basement. And in my basement I have living mobs because why not? Mob collection. It's fun to do. It's a good hobby. Great way to stay in shape. Just kidding. This is a video game. And all the macho dudes will tell you it's a great way to stay tubby. And I'm alright with that. You know what? I don't care. I'm happy playing video games. Alright, we can break down these walls now. We don't need them. They're stinky. Stupid. As a matter of fact, they'll probably become used in a different part of our other house. Why wouldn't they? They're perfectly good. Good torches laying around. You'll have to excuse me if I sound a little bit sniffly. The mowing the lawn really gets me going on my allergies, so. Unfortunately, there's a lot of pollen out there right now, and my lawnmower really kicks it up. But you know what else it does? It really makes my neighbor angry. My neighbor hates my guts. Fun fact, one day I was putting my kids on the bus, and he came out and he started yelling and cussing at me and threatening to, like, come over to my house and knock me out and stuff. And I was like, dude, like, shut up and go back in your house and leave me alone. If I'm doing anything wrong, go ahead and, like, feel free to call the cops. But otherwise, like, leave me alone. I don't want to hear it. This guy is literally, he threatens me every time he sees me. And he's like this crippled up old dude. Like, I think he might be sick, but he's like a drunk, and he's just really angry all the time. And normally I'd be really sympathetic, but the last time he started yelling at me, he actually, like, showed me that he's super racist and stuff. He called me a racist slur for, like, a Mexican person, and I'm not gonna repeat that here. But yeah, it was really like, wow, dude, screw you. Like, I hate racists, and, like, I gotta live across the street from one who, like, first off, I'm not Mexican, but second off, if I was Mexican, okay, who cares? Like, Mexican people are cool, you know. But yeah, he screamed at me, calling me some slur for Mexican people and stuff, and I was like, oh, so you're racist now, huh? And, you know, I cussed him out, and, you know, he never did come over and knock me out, which I was kind of disappointed by. But you know, since then it's been kind of like a little awkward every time I catch him staring out his window at me. I'm like, that guy thinks I'm over here being something, or, which, truth be told, I just have slightly dark skin, so I guess for him that's enough to hate my guts. Which I think is just so stupid. Like I said, I am like a super accepting person of anybody. You couldn't get me to dislike somebody for something that ridiculous. All right, check that out. We have the main room of our house. We'll certainly do additions, like we'll build on, you know, probably an offshoot somewhere. Probably back here. Maybe build ourselves a tunnel deep underground. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just kind of going with the flow. Plus, I'm getting real tired because it's almost 2 a.m. I just finished all my chores for the night, and I was like, oh man, I think I'm going to go play some Minecraft and make a video. You know, I haven't made a video in a few days, and Lord knows my 4 or 5 adoring fans must be chomping at the bit to hear what FrranqTheDanq's been up to. Well, now you know. I've been mowing the lawn and yelling at my neighbor. I got another neighbor. He's, like, really cool. He's a Vietnam vet and stuff. He's really nice. Likes to chat a lot. That's okay. He's a good guy. He doesn't like the guy that yelled at me and called me racist stuff. So we're kind of united in that. We get along great. Really cool guy. It's interesting, like, when you buy a house, you know, and you're stuck there. You know, it's not like a rental where you're just like, oh, I'm probably gonna move out of here in like a year or two. Like, I own this, and I'm in it for the long haul. But I wish there was better internet here. Oh man, whoops. Yeah, I think we'll call that good for tonight. I'm really tired. I need to get some sleep. But yeah, you find out that you have some neighbors you really like and some neighbors that you really can't stand. You gotta get in close with those good neighbors, because honestly, like, they're hard to come by. You know, everybody's so caught up in their own little world, which is super understandable. Like, it's hectic out there nowadays. Like, there's no time for anything, it seems. You know, you're just always working on something, always busy. You know, I'm trying to, like, pick up this new hobby, trying to stream and stuff. Not stream, well, I want to stream, but my internet's too slow. Trying to record videos, make memes, keep up with a couple social media accounts. It's really fun and stuff, but you know, it's nice to slow down, chat with your neighbors once in a while, much as I like talking to nobody here. You know, Anyway, I'm getting deliriously tired at this point, so I better say goodnight to you guys. Thanks for joining me in building this lovely brick wall. Next time when we come back, we'll make it taller. We're going to build a wall. We're going to make Frankland great again. Aha! Alright, see you guys next time.